What's up, everyone? I'm Noah Schlosser,
And I'm Jake Tweed.
and this is the first ever episode of the Westlake High School Athletics Podcast Club. We hope you enjoy.
We're starting off our first episode to an intro to fall sports.
And to start off, we're going to feature boys cross country. Although they did not make it past the Marmonte League Championships, they competed very well in the season. And also,
Our club member Zach had the opportunity to speak with a varsity standout, Rue Al-Nahari.
listen
Take
here.
it away, Zach.
Hi, I'm Ruwan Al-Bahari. I'm a 12th grader on varsity cross country.
Did the season go the way you planned?
It went pretty well. Could have gone a little better. We didn't make CIF, but other than that, it was good.
What was your best time you ran this season?
My best time was 15:33 at Woodbridge.
All right. Thank you.
The boys team is awesome, but let's talk about the girls.
After a lot of practice and a lot of tournaments, the girls cross country team had a great season overall. After a great performance at the CIF Southern Section prelims, they were able to qualify for the CIF Southern Section finals.
Congrats to the team on a great season. Let's hope they bring home a title.
Way to go, girls. Unfortunately, Westlake High School varsity football finished the season with an overall record of 0 wins and 10 losses. There were a few bright spots in the season, including star running back Damani Bell.
The number one rusher in the Conejo Coast area, unsurprisingly. He finished the season with 1,333 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns.
Wow.
Averaging 150 yards per game and 9 yards per carry. That's like some college level stuff. In a game against Agora High, he racked up 334 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns on only 18 carries.
Speaking of college level stuff, this is Damani's hopes, as we had the honor of speaking with Damani Bell himself.
Take it away.
Did you achieve your personal goals this year?
Yeah, almost all of them. I still got some work to do, but I'm going to achieve my goal at the end of the semester.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
Playing college football.
Any ideal schools?
Nah, not right now. You know, we're going to make it first.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We also had the honor to speak to
Our very good friend and club member, right tackle Ashton Wormser. His sophomore campaign was cut short due to a strained MCL and ACL. Since he was only able to compete in 3 games this year, he's focused on his bright future, as he said in his interview with us. Take it away.
Did you achieve your personal goals this season?
I'd say no, just because I had a really bad injury that took me out of the last 7 games of the year.
What was your first reaction to your injury?
At first, I was hopeful because I thought I could get back, and then after that, I was really just disappointed as I wasn't able to play the rest of the season.
Okay, what led to you to getting back on the field in the last game of the season?
Lots of physical therapy, knowing my limits.
Okay, where do you see yourself in the future as a football player?
In the future, I see myself competing on a higher level, maybe varsity and beyond, and hopefully with all my friends still, you know.
Yeah. Okay. And what is your favorite part about football?
My favorite part of football is probably getting to beat up other people and having it be allowed, and the camaraderie of football.
Introducing our third co-president, Zachary Thompson.
Hi, I'm Zachary Thompson, but let's get back on track with girls flag football. After an extremely successful year in 2023, finishing as the top team in the Marmonte League with a record of 16-2.
Though the team lost a few key players who were seniors last year, they were able to continue some of their success this year, winning 12 of their 20 games this season. Though they were not able to make it all the way to the CIF championships, we got to meet with sophomore Gia Hinman,
Who was named to all-time Marmonte League second team this year.
Congratulations to Gia, and here it is. Take it away.
Did you achieve your personal goals this season?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because I was able to start both ways, which is what I wanted to do since last year.
Were you satisfied with the team's performance this year?
Yeah, I think we could have done better towards the end of the season because I feel like everybody started giving up at the end, but At the beginning, we were doing good, so you know.
So your record wasn't as good as the year before. Why?
We lost to most of our seniors who played a lot and were starters, and then the new people that came in weren't really willing to learn.
Where do you see yourself with flag football in the future?
I have to maybe play it in college for fun, but I'm definitely probably gonna go to college for lacrosse. So if they don't let me, then it's I can't play it. But it'd definitely be fun if I could.
Now on to girls golf. They finished this 2024 season with an overall record of 5 wins and 2 losses. Then they were able to compete in the Marmonte League tournament, finishing 2nd place. Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah, that was really good.
And moving on to the CIF Southern Section Division II tournament.
Though they were not able to come away with the CIF championship, they have a bright future ahead due to some lower classmen. I hope they have a good season next year.
Congratulations, girls.
Now going on to girls tennis. Take it away, Noah.
Very excited to talk about this girls tennis team. Led by head coach Scott Yasgor, the Westlake High School girls tennis team had a historic season yet again.
Wow.
Last year in 2023, they won the CIF Southern Section Division I championship. So this year, all they had to do was just repeat, and well, they did.
Wow.
After finishing the regular season this year with an over record of 22 wins and only 5 losses, they fought all the way to the division championship, where they were matched up with league rivals Calabasas High School right across the valley. In an extremely close match, Westlake girls tennis team were crowned champions after a very close 10-8 win.
Wow. Round of applause for that. That's amazing. Our very own club members, Ryder Safechuck and Lowen Davis, had the pleasure of speaking to the head coach, some JV players and varsity players in the midst of their memorable season. Take it away, Lowen and Ryder.
All right, this is Coach Scott.
Let's go.
First question. So what are your goals for this season, both individually and as a team?
Individually is to make every kid a better player. Collectively is to get some more rings and hang some more banners.
And what advice would you give to someone just starting out in tennis?
Hit 50,000 tennis balls. Don't even think you're any good till you hit at least 50,000.
Last question. What do you consider a player's greatest strength on the court?
Without a doubt, their mind. 2 players are the same, and one gets all upset and can't think clearly. I'll take the one with the better mind, even if she's not as good 100% of the time.
Good answer.
It's all between the ears.
Thank you, Coach Scott.
Hi, who am I here with?
Presley Snowden.
Okay, first question. Do you prefer to prepare for a game with your team or by yourself?
Definitely with my team because it's just a lot more energetic and fun.
What keeps you motivated at your lowest?
My team and food.
All right, last question. What's it like balancing life with school and sports?
Very hard. It's a lot of tennis and a lot of games all the time.
Thank you.
Now on to our last 2 teams and our final girls team, girls volleyball.
Under the command head coach of Brendan Keene, the Westlake girls volleyball team finished with a record of 7 wins and 13 losses.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, the team was led by seniors
Monet Romesar and Lauren Lenz, who were named captains of the squad before the season and were pretty much inspirations for the team. Congratulations, girls.
Now going on to our final boys water polo.
Lastly, but certainly not least, led by head coach Greg Olson and senior Zachary Miller, who committed to UCLA to play water polo and continue his academic career. The team finished the regular season with a record of 21 wins and only 6 losses.
That's amazing.
And after this great regular season, they were named the number 1 seed in the Division I CIF Southern Section 1 playoffs. After 3 commanding wins in the playoffs, they matched up with Mira Costa High School, a powerhouse in the championship game.
These teams were so balanced that they had to go to 4 overtimes. 4. That is just insane. It was a sudden death. The Warriors scored the game-winning goal and to secure a Division I championship. We were able to meet the varsity players, Christian Couch and Noah Liu. Take it away, Noah.
What is your favorite part about water polo?
I think my favorite part about water polo is just being able to be competitive in my own way in the water, but also like it's basically like a safe space for me where like I can really just get out all whatever I need to get out, and then I'll be okay later. Basically, it's kind of like my my happy place basically.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you're gonna continue water polo past high school?
Yeah,
You hope.
Yeah, I hope to play Division I college somewhere.
As voted on by our club members, we are now moving on to the professional sports section of our podcast. To start it off, the Dodgers, World Series champions of 2024. Give it up, give it up. And as of yesterday, November 26th, the Dodgers just signed Blake Snell, 2-time Cy Young winner, to add to a great rotation, including Shohei Ohtani, MVP, National League MVP of last season, and he's going to be pitching for the Dodgers next season. Now moving on to the Los Angeles Lakers, who are now under new head coach and former player J.J. Redick, and they're led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And this year, LeBron James is playing with his own son, Bronny James, the first ever father-son duo in NBA history.
Now moving on to soccer. We have the MLS Cup playoffs in the Eastern Conference with Orlando and New York Red Bulls. In the Eastern Conference, there's a couple upsets, and Messi and Inter Miami getting out early, which was a big upset, and the Columbus Crew also getting out early. Now, we have Seattle and the LA Galaxy in the Western Conference facing off to go to the finals. Galaxy just came off a huge victory, 6-2, winning against Minnesota. And LAFC, a home team, lost to Seattle 2-1 after Seattle came with a comeback. Now, moving on to European soccer. As most people know, Mbappe went to Real Madrid, which was a huge move. But they have been underperforming as they had very high hopes for the season. Where Liverpool are off to a very hot start, being in the top of the Champions League and being in the top of the Premier League. And just now beating Real Madrid today.
Moving on to the other football, we have fan favorite Alabama not doing too well this season. It's the first time without their head coach, Nick Saban. Who's going to win the Heisman this year? As a fellow running back myself, I think it's going to be Ashton Genty. But Travis and Shadur are the other favorites. Let's talk about Oregon. They're undefeated, 11-0. Could win a championship this year. We'll see. A new rule for college, 12-team playoffs. It used to be 4. Now it's 12. Thank you for tuning in.
Catch our next episode. The theme is
winter sports.
Thanks for watching and have a great day.